Hey guys, thanks so much for coming in for a video today. Thought I'd come in for a quick little jar video, bag video, but I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about communication because in my earlier video that I posted today, I talked about communicating with the people that work whose services you need, basically, whether it be at the Goodwill where you source or at the post office where you need to mail things out. And things can get a little hairy there sometimes. You know how it is with some postal workers. Some of them just, I guess they're overwhelmed with a lot, especially at this time of the year, with a lot of things on their mind. They're getting scrutinized left and right. Everything they do is counted and measured in every which way. That I know for a fact. So I don't blame a lot of them. So a lot of times we really have to attenuate what we say, how we say it, and not only with them, but within every that we communicate. So I just want to talk a little bit about that before we get into the haul video. I'm also going to have a small giveaway, a couple of giveaways. So I hope you joined me today, and please be sure and give me a thumbs up as soon as you walk in the door. I think you'll enjoy the content here. Business and things that we do to resell. Definitely been selling jewelry for quite a long time, been hoarding jewelry for quite a long time, collecting it, loving it. So that's kind of the parlay into everything that I resell. I probably collected it first. I am drinking out of a Starbucks mug, guys, that I forgot to show in my Starbucks tag video. I hope someone takes me up on that tag video as well. I pulled them out of the garage and then I set them aside while I grabbed the other two tasters, and then I forgot about these, and then I just realized why I decided to sell them. They're very hard to drink out of. But I am drinking some chai tea. I made a run today out and about with all that horrible traffic out there. And I stopped to get some chai tea from one of the local places that I like to support, but they did a horrible job of my chai tea and I returned it. I just taken a couple of seconds on the road and then I tasted it and it was totally white, the color of milk. It didn't even have any kind of a, cinnamon color or anything. It was horrible. Very disappointed in it, and I took it back. So then I finished my errand, and then I went to Starbucks and got a little chai tea with a little low-fat milk. It's so good. I really like it like that now with low-fat milk because you can really taste the chai, cinnamon taste in it, whatever they put in there, whatever spices they put in there. I tried making it once, and it actually came out really good. But it's a very, very difficult recipe. It looks like 29 people are watching me. Thanks, guys, for being here. I'm going to open up the chat. I wanted to take my glasses off for a little bit because sometimes the glare actually blinds me. So before I open that other window and greet some people that are here, Merry Christmas to all of you. We really appreciate you being here. And I'm going to actually go out and do some errands in a little while. Sandy was asking in her chat earlier who's gone shopping, and I have not finished mine. So I thought I'd venture out to the mall when I think they're open till I got a hair in my face here. I think they're open till about 12. And that's the time I like to go when everybody else is cleared. All right. So let me open up this chat window here and see if I can see the chat. Everyone else's video is popping up at mine. Here's my video. Okay. Now I think I'm okay. How's the stream going for me? Hey, Kathleen, how are you? And Carla? You're sick of wrapping? Oh, that's another thing I was going to do. I do have a few things. I ordered a lot of things. My kids don't watch my videos. I think only my son watches them occasionally. But I ordered a lot of things from Scentsy, and they're in a box, huge box, with a whole bunch of burners and beautiful things, and that's what I have to wrap tonight. And I don't even know if I have enough wrapping paper. Yes, this is a very hard mug to drink out of. It's kind of curved in, and you literally have to almost tip it really, really far to drink out of. And it's so pretty. I do have a set, and they stack. I have another brown set, but they're not Christmas. They're kind of brown, and they all kind of stack too. They're really cute, but you can't drink out of them. They're so difficult. Anyway, guys, so I was going to talk to you while we get people to come in and do the unjarring and everything about communicating. So it's so important to be clear and in the tone that you use to certain people because, for instance, the post office stories that I'm going to tell you. I was at the post office, and this is a post office that I rush to just about every day. Luckily, I get to ship almost every day because I sell something almost every week. And this wasn't even quite the rush yet, this last week. But I had probably 10 things to ship. And I was at the machine. We do have one of those 24-hour machines. And I think I had gotten there about 5:15. They close at 6. Well, I think I was down to like my last 2. And I was sitting there pushing the buttons and doing everything, I've done it a million times, so I know how to do it quick. And there was a gentleman behind me, and I hate to call him a gentleman because he was so rude. And he was young, maybe about 30-ish. And he says, "Ma'am, would you mind if I use the kiosk before you? Because I really need to get this out before 6. And I only had 2 things left. And I said, "Well, actually, I need to get mine out before 6, so no." And he took such umbrage. I could not believe. I wish I knew who he worked for. I should have followed him to the parking lot to see what, because he looked like he may have worked for a courier service or something. I'm not sure. And he says, "Because I need to get this out priority. This is a priority express, and it needs to go out by 6. And I'm like, I had things to get out too. Macari, they want it in 2 days. Poshmark, same thing. They want tracking. eBay, next day. So I'm not as much of a time crunch as he is. Well, you know what he started doing? He started mumbling under his breath and talking about me to himself, I guess. He was just saying, "Oh my God, you're so rude," and just constantly talking right behind me as I was trying to finish. And you know how that machine is. I mean, I've made mistakes on that machine without anybody even pressuring me. And I've accidentally pushed padded envelope instead of the regular envelope. And that's a $2 difference there, or at least $1 or so more if you start shipping more things, right? I was so afraid of making a mistake. I think this was during the MSP auction where I shipped out quite a few things. And then, of course, like I said, there was Macari as well and things like that that had gone well all month. It's been a wonderful year. It really has. In reselling, I've sold quite a few things. And he didn't stop. And I think I even asked him to stop. He said, "I'm not talking about you." He was clearly talking about me. And then when I finally finished, I think he finished writing something with one of the pens that they use there at the post office that have like flowers so you won't steal them or whatever. He finished writing his little address thing, and I was still working on mine. I was trying to make it to where before they actually closed the window in the front, because some of those, they really needed to be scanned, even though sometimes just buying the postage will suffice on Macari especially. I don't know how they know, but they do. He threw the pen at me and he said, "I hope I never run into you in this post office again." I could not believe it. And I told the postman who was there, I said, "I can't believe this gentleman's doing." He says, "I'm not his father. I can't do anything." I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe a man would act like that. I just can't believe it. It was just incredible. And then in the same post office, another thing about communication is that people tend to forget that when people are from other countries, they don't have the same gestures. They don't have the same, sometimes they don't, especially if they're newcomers, they don't speak with the same words that you think they should speak with. They sometimes stand a little bit closer to you. They sometimes sound blunt. And that's what happened with this gentleman who just wanted something from the back. You know how you have to come pick it up with your claim ticket. And he told the lady that worked there, and it was a young girl as well. She may have been 20 or so. He said, "I need this, I need that," whatever. Went into his spiel, and he says, "And you need to do it. You need to get somebody to do it for me. You have to do it." So he said the word "have to" instead of saying "would you please," or "would you mind," or "may I please, bother you for this." She took umbrage to it. She slammed the door. She said, I don't have to do anything. She literally said that to him. I don't have to do anything. And she made him wait another 20 minutes. He had to ring the bell again. I mean, it's horrible. And you're like, what can you say in a situation like that? He just looked at me like he was so embarrassed or perplexed, and he couldn't understand it. But that's just like, I'm saying, two sides of the coin there, right? One, a gentleman was clearly rude to me, clearly being a baby. And in this instance, this man who spoke with a very thick Middle Eastern accent did not communicate the way that woman expected, the postal worker expected it. So therefore, she slammed the door on him and didn't wait on him. I couldn't believe it. But that just goes to show you how things like that happen in real life, in real time, face to face, much less in a chat, which is what we're faced with here a lot of times. And a lot of people have taken to not posting their chats. I love the chat. I have to go back and read the chat because I miss a lot of it. So I will not do that. But I will say this, that if you're embarrassed to have someone read what you write in the chat, don't write it. Clear and simple, don't write it. There's just no reason for you to write something that's going to be derogatory to someone else, or for you to write in incomplete sentences and then someone thinks you're talking about something else, or for you to reprimand someone else who said something else that you may have misunderstood. You know, we really have to be really careful about being so judgmental to people who may write something out of concern, who may say something while the person who's streaming, you know, a lot of times it's late, right? There's a lag between the written word, the spoken word, and the visual. So I know a lot of times I'll be answering things in the chat that someone was asking somebody else, or that I heard from another, if I'm watching it, I heard someone else answer another question, but it was really not the right question. It's just a big mess, guys. It really is. So let's just try to be careful with that. Another time the pup showed up. Another time where was I? Oh, I said something about in a chat. I said that if you post a link in the chat to take someone off of YouTube, that algorithm goes against your channel. I want to grow my channel. I'm not ashamed to say it. I want to grow my channel. I want to have more subscribers. I want to have more views. So when I said that, I think someone misconstrued it and thought that I just didn't want them to talk about their channels. I love when people put that they have a channel, because I love keeping a fresh stream. I love a fresh feed on my YouTube. I love watching new people and so forth, subbing to new people. I want you guys to sub to each other. If you have a channel, put it on there. What I was talking about is when you put someone's, unless I say, you know, go ahead and put your closets. A lot of people have Poshmark parties and so forth, and that's great for them. But if someone puts, let's say, a store at the mall because they found something, you're taking that person off of YouTube, and YouTube counts that against your algorithm because they didn't watch your video long enough. And that's what counts in YouTube, is how long they stay. It doesn't count how many subscribers you have. It doesn't count how many videos you put up. It counts on how many views and how long they stayed to watch your video. So that's all I was saying, but it was totally misconstrued, taken out of context. And now everybody thinks I don't want people to advertise their channels, and that's not the truth. I want to know if you have a channel. I actually go to my subscribership, and I always check and see if people have so many subscribers, not because I think they might be trolls. That's another thing. People are totally getting out of hand, but because I want to know if you put out content so I can go watch you. So I subscribed to about 4 different people, had no idea that they were my subscribers, had no idea that they do content. Apparently some of them even have 5,000, 10,000 subscribers. So I subscribed to them today. So that's what I was talking about. So no, I love shouting people out. I love when you put down on there that you do content. A lot of people already know each other, and that's great. But it had nothing to do with that. It had to do with what I call spamming the channel, which is you come in here and you say, oh, I found this at this, or this store is that, or there's an auction here, not YouTube auctions, but other, you know, Facebook auctions or whatever. We want to stay here on YouTube so we can grow the channel together is all I'm talking about. All right. So and another thing about communication that can often get you in trouble. I had an issue with a student, and, you know, I have 8th grade boys, all 8th grade boys mostly. I do some enrichment and some UIL that I have a mixture of 6, 7, and 8. But they tend to have an attitude Thank you so much for that super chat, jewelry nurse. I really appreciate that. They tend to have a machismo attitude, what I call a machismo attitude. And if you don't approach them correctly, which I learned first thing this year, because I didn't have 8th graders last year, but I had this boy who repeated 8th grade. And he's kind of a boy that doesn't really have cognitive issues per se. He just learned the language a couple of years ago. He's become very fluent in English and everything, but he does have an attitude of, I know it all. Don't tell me. I'm a man, you know, and he is probably shaving and driving to school already. I wouldn't doubt it. But when I had him in my classroom, I kind of got a little bit of, I guess, hard-headed with him, and I raised my voice a little bit to him, and he said, no, I do know it. No. And then I realized I was hurting his pride, and I had to step back and realize that. And I have a son, and I know what it's like to deal with the opposite sex as a student. They're different people. They really are. So I realized I needed to attenuate my language with him. When I did, I had a total turnaround with him. Total turnaround. He's passing now. He's got the best attitude. And it all took me realizing that not every student is the same. I can't talk to them all the same. Some of them will take to your lectures and they will take it home and they will realize, and, you know, and others will not. Others will take it as an insult. Like, why are you insulting my manhood here? Why are you insulting my intelligence? And when I realized that he totally, I mean, it was like he was chest bumping me almost. He just totally did not take to it. But when I changed my attitude, I changed him. And that's all I'm talking about today. So let's look at the beautiful purses first that I got from Sandy. Remember, we were seeing these and they look so different when I saw them in the video. They're perfectly small. I think these are so cute to put jewelry in for a nice purchase for a customer. Wouldn't that be to get some nuts in that pretty purse? And then I had this one being, thank you again for the super chat. It looks like Kathleen gave me a super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I thought this was really nice for a cosmetic bag. I'm not talking about all your makeup, but just a lipstick or something. It's just so different. Plus, I love carrying, when I carry like a big tote bag or a bucket bag, you know how lost things can get in there. So I'll put my keys, my cards or anything or something in a small pouch like this. And that way, you know, it's not rambling all around my purse. It's not lost forever. That's why I really like these. And I think I got these for $15. It was a real steal from her auction. And she got them from MSP auction. So I was happy with that. It's kind of a gold lame. This is the gold lame, actually. This is more like a leather or a pleather. Really, really cute. And then this one, when I saw it, it looked very different on camera too. This is very Art Deco, don't you think? From that class. It is made in Britain. I think it says made in Britain on the inside. And it looks like a raw silk. And it also has a pleating all around that I wasn't able to see when they showed it on MSP. And when Sandy showed it in her auction, you really couldn't see all the detail either. But it's super cute. So that's the clasp there. And then it's got the little double compartment. She still has quite a few bags. I hope she gets to auction them next Friday or whenever she's coming back on. But I think this one really looks deco to me with that. It is missing a few rhinestones, so I will try to match those up, I hope. Linby, I'm so glad you're here. Fashion Reclaim is here. Deborah as well. Hey, Guillermo. I'm going to have a giveaway in a minute, guys. I'm going to have 2 trivia questions that I have written down so far. I hope I can remember what they are. Let me see. Yes. Okay. So, and then another thing, final thing about business and communicating. I am trying to decipher when people tell me about the jars, because I've been, you know, really trying to bring it down to the science here and see where are the good jars coming from when they tell you there's something good in them. Like they told me with the last one, the last video I put up, she told me it's $60 because we put a lot of sterling in there. Yes, there was a lot of sterling, but it was teeny little earrings. It was a busted necklace. It was not anything worthy of the market, honestly. So should I trust that? Should I go with someone who tells me I put all the good stuff in it? Or should I just buy from the people that just say, yes, we're making some, and they throw in sunglasses like the last one? Because the one that threw in sunglasses had that James Avery that I sold for $500. So that's what I'm trying to to kind of decipher this lady. Okay, I had 3 bags, but I put 2 back because they all had this double bracelet in the front. And then she told me I put sterling in each bag because I was like, I'm not sure which one to get. I really don't want to leave them, but you know, I really have to go Christmas shopping and so forth and so on. And then I said, which one's the good one? And she said, well, I said, which one has sterling? And of course I'm asking, you know, kind of flippantly, right? I don't really know if she's going to tell me, but I know she's the one that fixes them because she told me I'm fixing them and I'm fixing more tonight. And she said, well, they all have sterling. So I'm thinking, as I've said before, I think they know that if we find sterling, we go back. It's like a drug, right? They entice you with the sterling. So we'll see, because we're going to open this one. We'll see, because she said I put sterling in all of them. And then there was a little hammered piece in here that looked like sterling. And I said, is this sterling? We were literally looking at them together because she knew I was going to leave 2 behind. And she said, well, I put sterling in all of them. I think that one is. So we'll see. Open it up. And after we open it up, we'll have 2 giveaways, which will be a grab bag of jewelry, probably around this size. And it'll be a mixed lot, unless you otherwise, because I have 2 little choices. Or you can tell me if you want a mixed grab bag. Okay, let me see. Janika's here. Badge check-in. Yvonne Burns. If I missed you, or if you have a particular question, highlight my name. Oh, thank you so much, Bargain Shopping, for reminding me of the super chat. I think I got the 2 that I got, and those are only my 2nd and 3rd. I'm so happy about that, guys. That's so sweet of y'all. It's the thought that counts. Remember that. I really appreciate you guys showing up. The super chat is just a little token of affection as far as I'm concerned, and I really appreciate that. All right. I was hoping, let me know if Sandy pops in. She may have hopefully gone to get some dinner or something, because I wanted to show her this stone here. I've been trying to show it to her for a while now. I'm going to let you experts out there look at it too, because I'm convinced this is white buffalo, and this thing weighs about 20 grams. It's a pendant, unmarked, but definitely tested for sterling. This came out of a jar this year, and I want her to see it. Can y'all see it on the screen? It's stark white. I've been researching white buffalo, and they say stark white is the best. And look at the size of that setting, guys. I'm telling you, I haven't weighed it yet, but I just from feeling it feels like 20 grams of sterling silver. Huge bale, just gorgeous. And I do, you know, to me it looks like a native piece or modern native piece because of the setting. Okay, well, these bangles are actually kind of cute. They're huge. They're huge on me, but they are pretty. And she said they had a bunch of them, so they put one in every bag. So I don't know. I got these in there. 2 bangles. One of them looks like camo, and the other one also looks like camo, but kind of like the Desert Storm with a little bit of floral added to it. Yeah. Let me see who else popped in. CC Collections is here. Thank you so much, Carol. I really appreciate it. Thanks for that super chat. Gretchen Wright, Lynn B, Jaded Gypsy. Girls and boys, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys being here. And I hope I didn't miss anybody else. Jewelry Nurse is here. Thank you so much. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what this lady was talking about. See, and then now I'm thinking, there's another place that never says anything, just that they're making them, and they make them every week, and they never tell me what they put. She did say once, I put some good stuff in there, and I was like, good, but I don't want to ask her what the good stuff is, you know? It's a little kitty watch. Gosh, we got lots of watches. Oh, this is cute. Grace is what it says. It's really cute. I think I saw Vicky Porter, I think I saw her wearing a bracelet with some, I don't know if it said mom or grandma or something. It was so cute. Those are pretty. Excuse me. Okay, we got a pretty ring. It's closed up, copper, kind of a rose quartz color. Hey, Lydia, how are you? Shanika. And it's small. Probably a 5 or 6. It's pretty though. It's closed up, not adjustable. Not adjustable there. Hey Jude, how are you? Jude, did you see the other mug? I forgot about these. I have a set of these, but they're horrible. You can't drink out of them. You literally cannot drink out of these cups. I'd forgotten to get those out of the garage. And they are listed, I believe. Okay, we got a little, looks like a natural stone earring there. All right, Leslie Bull is here. Jennifer Hayes, Jean Forey, a purple lily, which is Lydia. So glad you're here, Lydia. Ooh, these are cute, guys. Look at that. Black and silver. Really cute. Ooh, what a cute charm bracelet. I'm going to check these charms because they are darling. There's a cross, there's a dove, there's 3 tiaras. Really, really cute. I know, it's important to be able to drink from these mugs. I told you, that's why we cleaned out the cabinet the other day. Some have really weird handles. None of them were Starbucks, because the Starbucks I usually give to my daughters or sell them. Except for the green and white, you know, the plain green and white ones. I've been keeping those. Those are great. This one is really nice. I'm drinking water out of this one. Okay, come on, lady. What did you put in here? This is a cute earring. I hope I have the other one. I like this one. Probably the other one fell out in there. Hey, Patty Feb. Oh my gosh, Patty Feb, I was going to show that bracelet that I got from you, but I'm going to show it up close and personal. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm telling you, flea markets, I got to go. I love flea markets. You always find, I mean, it's hard. You have to, especially here in Texas, it's either too cold or too hot. But you dig in those boxes of stuff that people bring, you find some great things. First started selling was flea markets. And the problem was I did more buying than selling. Oh, this is a bobby pin. I thought it was a stick pin. It's a big bobby pin. That would make a nice pin, though. Hey, Cece. Oh, these are those iconic bracelet type. This one has a knot. Look at that. They didn't even want to bother with that. And that's a hairband, I think. So I'm not even going to show you that. It's a gold chain, but look, it's got the Catholic icons of saints and everything there. It's really nice. Hey, Stone Rider, how are you? Yvonne Burns. Vanessa. Me draped, and guys, come back and see the video. I'm going to do it in 3 parts. Vanessa sent me a wonderful box of goodies, and I'm draped in it right now. Starting with this gold charm bracelet. Look at that. Come back and see that video. It's fabulous. And I just finished filming part 2, but it's going to have to be in 3 parts because each video, the first video was an hour, second one 30 minutes. So I'm hoping to get through the 3rd box and do it in an hour. This is pretty. This is really pretty. I like that. And it's turquoise. Turquoise. Isn't that cute? I have turquoise ring cut in a heart like this. This is cute. I think I'm going to add that to the giveaway bag. That's a really cute one. And here's some big articulated gold tone. Yes, that was a great one. Patty, I hope you're feeling better. I know you were under the weather a bit. And another one, I was talking about videos and things. I didn't realize you were doing content. You've been doing videos. You have quite a few up. So I was happy to know that. This is pretty. Look at this. That's a nice one. Kind of a powdery blue color. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, we got some sterling, but it's broken. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that, but this is cute. It is abalone. I think it was an earring. Maybe it just fell off the hook. It looks like abalone, and is that abalone? Let me let you take a look at it real quick. It's like a blue stone in the center. That's what it is. It's a little teeny stone in the center of this. And then the drop is abalone, and it says sterling on the back. But it's all by itself without a bail or a hook. It may have been an earring. I don't know. Hopefully there's a pair. If not, we'll turn that into a, what do you call it? Pendant necklace. More tangles. How do you guys like my brooch? I was trying to find my silver tree and I couldn't find it. Then I figured the brooch was big enough. It's kind of heavy, actually. It kind of moves my whole blouse around. But I like it. And we're almost at Christmas. Might as well wear this stuff. Here's a gold tone. What were these called? Omega chains. It's gold tone. Here's a stretch pearl. Silver pearls. Okay, this is not what I thought it was, but it's very pretty. This is the one, and it's so funny, but it looks gold tone now. When I saw it in the bag, it totally looked silver tone. But it looks like a designer piece, honestly. It's very well made. Look at that. It's got dangles here. It's a slider style. I'm not sure what they call these. Do you guys know what they call it when you can adjust? They're not quite bolo. Okay, it's got feathers. Ooh, Sandy should make one like this. I told her to make something like this in copper. I thought it would be pretty. A ring with hammered copper. A really long knuckle size ring. That is cute. Okay, it's lucky. It's got that little heart. That clover. Lucky brand jewelry is expensive. Retail, it's very expensive. That's really pretty. That's a pretty bib necklace, and it's gold tone. But it totally looks silver in the bag. I don't know how that happened. That's really cool. Very, very cool. I'm going to list that on Posh for sure. And here's another one of those bracelets. This one's actually stretch. It has green pearls. No, yeah, green and white pearls. Faux pearls, of course. Really cute. I like that. Starting that hippie lot again because I sold mine on MSP. These are pretty. These are very pretty. They're like peacock feather design, but they're gold. They're kind of topaz and gold colors. You too, Carla? Oh, my hair goes everywhere, and mine stands out. At least yours will blend into the environment. Mine stands out as much as my little doggy's hair. Where's my... Oh. Good thing we have an orange cat. My daughter has a white cat, and oh my gosh. These are really cute. I like these earrings. Okay, anything else? Anything else in sterling coming up? Guys, I really appreciate it. I hope you took the time to hit the thumbs up. It looks like 78 people are watching, but 28 people didn't get to the thumb and turn it blue for me so we can grow this channel. This is cute. This is a key. Actually, it's two keys. They're not gold like the one I found, but they're pretty. They're really cute. Nice long chain on them, too. And they have clover designs. They're both different designs. Kind of a clover and kind of a crown design is what I heard this one was called. Some people called it clover and some call it a crown. Sandy, are you in the chat? Sandy's in the chat. Okay, good. Sandy, I wanted to show you this stone. I think I may have showed it to you before in another video, but I don't know if you were here or paying attention. I know I've showed it because I found it in a bag. But I'm convinced it's white buffalo. It's very heavy. The setting weighs about 20 grams at least. Look how thick it is. No marking at all, but it is tested positive for sterling. But look at the beautiful matrix and stark white color. I hope you can see it. I'll send you a close-up picture if you can't see it. But I think it's, I mean, what else could it be? I don't think anybody would put this much sterling into a faux stone. Look at the thickness of that setting. So let me know your professional opinion there, because I want to list it. I really like it as a ring, but it's not a ring. Okay, this is a piece of junk. Broken stuff. An earring. Nice post. It's got some citrine colored stones in it. Another stretch. A humongous wrapper watch. Police, it says. Oh my gosh, okay. That's what it says, guys. Police. Super heavy watch. I need to start listing these watches. I have a humongous box full of watches. It's insane. Well, it's kind of cool, though. Sometimes these oversized watches do well. Okay, we have a copper bangle. It's just base metal colored copper. We have a very pretty, but only one so far, a cufflink. Did Sandy say yes or no? Maybe she didn't even hear my question. She probably went somewhere else. Let me know what she said, because I missed it. Trying to get through this. Stretch. Red. No, thank you. One love. Okay. Going in the hippie lot. She said yes. Thank you, Guillermo. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, gosh. Look at that. That's cute. I think that is brass. That's pretty. I like it. All right, here is something that is broken. Also, this would be a nice little crafter piece, though, because it looks like it was a brooch and there's nothing in the back to hold it up. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I'm going to list it as. They can always return it if they disagree. Right? I've had to return things that were told to me that were coral and turquoise, and they weren't. That was off Macari. And on eBay as well. You could tell it was not genuine turquoise at all. And he was gracious, and he said, okay, because I paid, a high dollar for it. It wasn't a cheap price. And he was cordial about it and returned it for me. Oh, here's another sterling one. This one's pretty. Gosh, if these are only one earrings, I'm going to be so upset that I didn't take the others. But I'm going to go tomorrow to my other Goodwill, because I went today and they had $50 bags. This was a $30 bag. They had $50 bags. These are really cute hoop earrings. I hope I have the other one. They have like a design in the front. I don't get a discount on Sundays, but I do get my teacher discount tomorrow after 3. Oh my goodness, I guess I'll go to the Goodwill and hang out all day. No, I'm not. It's Christmas Eve. Let me see what these say. They may have a stamp in the back here. What happened to my loop, though? Now I can't find my loop. Everything gets lost here. Here it is. Even my loop came apart. Now it's really small and I can't find it easily. Okay, it says 925. And what else? Indonesia. I'm bringing you a video, guys, about one of my favorite designers that are actually out of Bali and Thailand. So a lot of these items are coming from there, and they're very, very pretty. Very unique designs. Gosh, I hope I find the other one. Okay, we'll put that aside. We have some bangles, more black bangles. Black and silver bangles there. All right, here is kind of a gold and silver. Almost looks like a leopard design on there. It's really kind of splotchy. Okay. And this one's signed. That's interesting. Looks like that Alexis Bertar signature. It's MBSE. I don't know who that is. But this also looks like a brass. It's pretty. It's a nice articulated hoop there. Yeah, that's what it says. 2 signatures on it. Here's another earring. It looks like a lot of single earrings. I hope they pass. I hope the other ones pop out of there in a minute. Yeah, Sandy, don't stress too much. Don't stress too much. There's nothing you can do except report it like you did. And there is some big, serious knots in some of these things. Okay, this is like a magnet. Broken piece. Don't like that. See what I mean? I'm not going to trust her when she says, I put some good stuff in there. Because if she thinks putting 1 earring of sterling is good stuff, I'll be nice about it. What did I just talk about with communication, right? Attenuate, but I will definitely let her know if I don't find matching earrings or anything for those sterling pieces. This is so pretty, guys. It kind of festoons. It's really tangled, and it's just a costume piece, but I do like the pendant. Yes, try not to. I know it's hard. But it was outside, huh? I think I had misunderstood the whole scenario, and I thought it had gone through your house. That's why I was asking if it had hit ricochet or, you know, something like that happened. So this is a pretty shell hoop. Okay, put this here. And these are matte laced. Some turquoise colored earrings. There's my hair. Turquoise, topaz, kind of a topaz color. And they are matched, so that's nice. And we did get that really interesting earring that was with the packaging. So that's nice. I like those, and they're lightweight. Again, it was 30 with a discount, so it was actually about 20, and I did get the matching hoop to these. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm super happy about that one. My pups is right here. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you guys can see him or smell him, because I can smell you. Yes, I can. Look how cute those are, guys. Those are pretty, and they're not very heavy. That's a good size hoop. And the design on the top is like, but you know what? One of them looks like it was stamped down. See that? I have to stamp the other one down. Looks like it was either squashed in the bag or something. I'll get my husband to, because it's going to be hard to poof it back out. It'd be easier to just stamp it down. So they're not, that was good. So it was a $20 bag. Not bad for $20 if all I'm going to get is a pair of earrings. I mean, I wish I could double my money and keep the earrings. That would be fun. Oh, these are cute. That's a cute pair of earrings too. Big hoops, very lightweight, which is good in earrings. Earrings should be lightweight, in my opinion. This is kind of seen better days. Definitely too worn. These are cute. These are cute. I don't see any missing stones. They're pierced hoops. They have one line of kind of diamond cuts and then little tiny rhinestones all around the hoop. So these are cute. I like those. Really, really nice. Hey, Dee, I'm not sure if I said hello to you. How are you? Okay. What else do we have? Bracelet looks like sterling. Where's my magnets? Oh, not prepared tonight. Okay, here it is. Tell me this knife is not strong, guys. It's holding my, the magnet's not strong. It's holding my knife. And this is my small magnet, not sterling. Look like it. Had a nice color. Nice patina to it. Cute bangles anyway. Okay, what else is in here? Still have a few things coming out of this bag. Look, there's a broken, oh. That doesn't count for good stuff either, broken items. This is a pretty bangle though. Lots of beads just fell out all over the place, guys. But that's a cute bangle. Another copper one too. And another watch, very blingy watch. And of course it's Geneva. Man's watch there. And I tried lotting up watches, guys, for eBay. Nobody touched them. Hey, Don, how are you? Nobody touched them. I mean, they ran for probably a year, and they were super cheap. I think I was just doing $20 with free shipping, and it was like 10 or 15 watches, all kinds. Ooh, this is pretty. Wow, this is not brass. This is bronze. See, now bronze jewelry sells. I sold that really interesting pendant for like $80, and I looked up and it was actually marked though. It was marked bronze, and then it had the maker, which was out of Denmark or some European place where this stuff was made in the 60s and 70s. This is so heavy, guys. This is a nice cuff. So maybe I can double my money for the bag, which was only $20 because it was $30, but I did get a discount that day. I don't even know if I could. You think that would give if I put it back? That's a beautiful, beautiful cuff. And this is not brass. This is too heavy. This is definitely bronze. Wow. Bingo. I like it. I'm going to say bingo. I think it's nice. I really, really do. Okay. We got some costume Dollar Tree, I would say. Not that exciting. Craft a lot. This is a pretty earring, black and white. We have not matched that many earrings, so we're still hopeful that we will. Oh, these are cute. I like these. These are a dark, sort of a tortoiseshell color. Cute. These are really, really cute. Hey, Mike, how are you? I hope you're doing well. We did have a match on this one with the, I think it's an agate of some sort. They are sterling. I see the little hook is marked. So, and I had the other one over here somewhere. So we did get a match on these. That's pretty. So yeah, this lady said we put sterling in all three, and I think that's what they do. And I have seen them make them because I go to that Goodwill all the time, and I stay a long time, and I often have to use the ladies' room, which is in back. And so when I pass through there, I see them, but I have not seen them use a loop. I have seen them use magnifying glasses, the little magnifying glasses. I've seen them do that. So they're scrutinizing them, but they're not, you know, they're not using loops, which you need to do. And this is the Goodwill where I found the white gold chain that was in the counter, and I sold for $500. That's pretty. Look at that. These are pretty earrings. So white gold is what you want to be looking out for, guys. Do not just, you know, when you're looking at a necklace and it's white gold and it's on an ugly pendant attached to it, take another look, because that seems to be the one that gets away the most, is the white gold. This is a nice little chain, cobra chain, magnet. Be good for a nice pendant. And what do we have here? Puppies? Yes. A stretch bracelet with puppies all around it. All kinds. All kinds of breeds there. Interesting. Cute. Okay, let me see. More earrings that are not anything to write home about. Just cheap little tinny earrings. And here's a watch from Geneva again, but this is sports. They lawed that on the face there, Geneva Sport. My hair's a mess, guys. I don't know why. I think I put too much product in it. Another pair. This is not, see, I'm not going to trust this lady. I'm just going to buy out of the counter. I found amazing things out of her counter, more than what she's bagging up. But I did get her in time, too, because she was just bringing out all the stuff. We got out early Friday. That's when I got this bag. So I headed on over there, and then I realized my discount doesn't kick in till 3. So I got there about probably 12, and I sat down, got a book, looked at the book, I answered some text messages. I saw a little bit of YouTube stuff. Didn't really watch a video, but I killed a little time there. And then, of course, you know, you can look at the racks for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And I hung out for about 2 hours before I was able to check out. There was another teacher there who was waiting for that 3 o'clock hour to get the discount. So it's a good thing I did, because on that day, I guess Friday, they get ready for Saturday, they brought out a lot of stuff. And she told me I'm going to be making bags all day. But I couldn't hang out there all day, you know. I got what she had, and then I only got one of them because they all look kind of the same to me. But I got some really good things out of the counter that she was also just bringing out. And what they call the boutique jewelry, which they tag yellow and price a little bit higher. But I got better deals out of that. Okay, we got that broken necklace, guys. Then this bag is okay. I like the earrings. Definitely, I could sell those for $25, $30 if I wanted to. And the other ones are not bad. There was a nice necklace in there. These are tinny and craft worthy, pretty much. Pretty much craft worthy there. I wouldn't even put those in a giveaway, which I'm going to do in just a minute. Oh, look, there was a match. There's a matching earring to that necklace that was pretty. If I find the other one, I'll put it in that grab bag. That's a really cute set. I like that. That's a pretty color of turquoise, faux turquoise. These are cute. I've run into these before. These are like ceramic. I have run into this before. They're kind of that boomerang design of the 50s. Of course, these are not vintage, but they do have that pretty design with very pretty colors as well. We did get a match on these. Oh, and the cuff was nice. So that's good. Yeah, that's right. I already said bingo, didn't I? Yeah, the cuff was really nice. That's a bronze cuff. So I'll list that. These are really cute earrings. All right, looks like 48 people put that thumbs up, and I really, really appreciate it. Can you do that again? Go over there if you haven't. Oh, I did find the match to this one. And it is an earring. So I need another hoop. And it's just, I guess, remember the other one didn't have the hoop? All right, so 2 pairs of sterling earrings that are matched, a blue stone there in the center. They're stamped. They actually are stamped sterling, and then it looks like it has a signature too. I'm going to check that signature again. That's a nice set of earrings there, a nice pair. But the other one's missing the hoop, so I don't know if the hook. I don't know if the hook is sterling. If not, we'll have to find one because I do have those too. No, it has a heart. The signature is a heart, and then it's written sterling in words. Thanks for working overtime, Dawn. I appreciate it. I have to put in some more wrenches in here, guys. Okay. Congratulations, Miss Dia. You are now a moderator, if you don't mind. And I really would appreciate your help tonight. Especially, it looks like there's some people that needed to go into timeout there. Okay, this is a ring that I actually have the Cartier in this one, but this doesn't look like sterling because it's really got some interesting patina. But we'll check. A lot of people are putting this out in sterling. I have the Cartier in 18K. Let me check. Hey, it's not sticking. Could be sterling. And James Avery does one too. Yeah, this looks like sterling. I don't see a mark yet, but it does look like it from the metal. It's really big too. It doesn't even fit my thumb. I'll clean that up and see who I send it to. That's cute. I'll test it first, though. I want to send you costume. Well, not as a one-thing gift, you know. This is cute. That's a cute one. All right, we did match up the heart. We got 2 now. The turquoise thing. So we'll add that. These were the ones that look very costumey. These are pretty. I think we had the ring that matched this in the very beginning. That's really cute. How do you know if you have a quality loop? Oh, I don't know. I think I saw one that they were using at Tiffany when I took my Tiffany stuff in, and it was only a 10 power like mine. I used to have a 30 power. A long time ago, I had a 30 power that I bought at a garage sale, and it was very, very nice. It was in a leather case and made super nice. But I think that's kind of the common power is 10 times. This is a tiny little turtle, guys, and it's probably sterling. You can't even see it. It's a little post. And then we have these little wire earrings that are pretty, actually, illusion style. These are pretty. Here's another bangle. It's missing rhinestones, so I'll put that in a crafter lot. Here's some shell earrings. Yeah, she definitely put in a lot of junk, but she made up for it with a couple of sterling pieces, but it definitely was a lot to go through. A couple of sterling pieces and this really nice cuff that I really like, bronze. And the rest is broken stuff. I got that broken necklace here. Oh, I do have these match good. These are pretty. And they look like they're new. This one still has paper and they have their little rubbery things on them. Those are pretty. All right, I think we're going to get ready for the giveaway because we're down to nothing here. Oh, we have a bag of something. Let me see what this is. Oh, these are nice, though. Yeah, sterling, 2 sets of sterling earrings, right? I don't think these crosses are, I mean, these keys are sterling, but they're awfully cute. They're really cute. I'll check with my magnet. No, they stuck. They're cute, though. Hello, strangers. How are you? I'm glad you're here. I didn't see you there earlier. I haven't even scrolled up in the chat. Thanks, Dawn. I appreciate it. Late, but it's never too late. You're in time for the giveaway. We're going to have 2 giveaways today. 2 jewelry grab bags. And unless you want a particular thing that I also have, which is an all black jewelry bag. So it's a grab bag, probably, you know, like a gallon size, like this. And it'll be all black jewelry. Or if you would prefer, oh, there's a little cross here, and it looks interesting. A little cutout cross. Let me look at it. Or if you prefer an all bangle, or if you prefer a mixed, whoever wins gets to choose. And there's going to be 2 winners to give away. And as you know, I don't announce my giveaways because I really want you to come to my videos because you like to come to my videos. I don't see a mark, but it's super cute. It is tangled up with this thing, which is like looks like something you'd use to go fishing with. So I don't know what that is. But then here's that really cute cross. Little cutout cross. Isn't it cute? Look at that. I love it. I really like that. What else was in that bag? Oh, this little imitation abalone pendant. Put that in my pendant lot. I can also give you a pendant lot. I have 2 huge pendant lots, and some of them are super cute. Here is a star, but it's seen better days. I don't really care for it, so I'm going to put that in the crafter lot. All right, here's the question, guys. And it's the first person that I see answer it in my chat. What is the brand of the brooch I'm wearing? It's sterling. It's gorgeous. I love it. It looks very Christmassy to me. So if you can tell me the brand of it, I already gave you a hint. It's sterling, but the first person that guesses it will win it. No, not win this. Win another grab bag. It looks like Immortal Hourglass guessed it right. It is Monet. Very astute. You must have been at that auction where Sandy auctioned this gorgeous piece off, and I loved it. I think I've won 3 sterling brooches from Sandy's auction. She has amazing auctions, usually every Friday around 7 p.m. Central, I believe. We're in the same time zone, right, Sandy? So I'll send that out to you. I think I still have your address, Dia, but go ahead and give it to me. And let me know if you want a bangle lot, a mixed lot, or the black jewelry lot, or a pendant lot. And I'll send that out to you right after Christmas because I don't want to go near the post office for a while. So you let me know in the email, okay? You don't have to let me know here, but it's up to you. One other question. Again, I like to do these giveaways randomly because I like to share my things with my subscribers that watch my videos. So the questions usually revolve around me, my family, or my videos, and they're not hard. The next question is, I did a video, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. These days have been marled together for me. I did a video about Christmas, and I showed my decorations, and I talked about some of my collections, and I talked about my Santa collection. And in that video, I gave you a little anecdotal story about a particular Santa. And if you can tell me either where I got it or from whom I got it, and I actually said I stole it, you can win the next grab bag. And I said I stole it from somebody. So either mention the place or the person that I stole it from. Nora A. got it. Most definitely, yes. I stole it from my cousin. Awesome. I'm so glad you got it. Go ahead and email me or tell me here whether you want the pendant lot or a grab bag with just a mixture. It's all going to be like a standard size grab bag. I wish I had one here. But I also have, I'm still refilling this beautiful jewelry jar full of bangles and beautiful, not just bangles, they're gorgeous actually. Stretch bracelets and bangles and bracelets. So it's up to you. All bracelets, mixed lot, black jewelry, pendant lot. My email, and I'll put it in the video once it gets streamed up. I'll put it in the video, but it's Thelma Hoards, as in hoarder, @gmail.com. Congratulations to the 2 winners. Thanks for joining me. Have a Merry Christmas. I probably won't see you tomorrow. I'll probably upload a recorded video because I do have a couple of them recorded. One of them is an unboxing of the beautiful jewelry. Vanessa sent me jewelry and other things, and she's just so sweet and so generous. I can't thank her enough. So be sure and tune in for those videos. And whatever you do for the weekend, enjoy yourself. I hope you're blessed with a family to share it with and all of that. All right. Thanks so much.